Welcome to Elmar's ecosystem.
It's an ecosystem. Everything is connected.
It's an amazing experience.
Okay, Elsa van Ginkel, and she was on Marion. In which years exactly?
Okay, in 2018 and 19, and then again in 2022 and 23.
Yeah, and the teams, what teams were that?
Oh yeah, M75 and M79.
Okay, and you were working for MFM the second time, and the first time you were a winder, right?
Well, yeah, they called us that occasionally.
Occasionally.
But I would rather be called a botanist.
Okay, great. See, I
Yeah.
also felt that way.
And ecologist in the second year, yes.
Why did they call you a winder?
Because we were working on wind stations.
Oh yeah.
So no.
But we also had a teammate in our team that had to go look at the wind stations. But it was just like a side job. Anyway, my first question to you is like, how did you hear about Marion and why did you want to go?
How did I hear about Marion? Sure. I definitely heard about it in high school, but I had no idea that I will be going. And then I heard again about it in third year, because we had a lecturer that was talking about it a lot, and he actually had projects running on Marion. Yeah, and then it just happened. In my honors year, I started asking questions as to how do I get to go to Marion. And then after that, it just worked out. Yeah.
Okay, and who was this lecturer?
Yeah, this was Prof. P.C. LaRue from the University of Pretoria.
Okay.
Yes.
And he kind of like made it look really fun,
Yes.
basically.
Yeah, adventure. I was looking forward to, research and adventure. That's why I wanted to go.
I think that's why everybody wanted to go, probably. Initially.
Initially.
Yeah, it's like this, the seek for adventure. Anyway, so how did you get in the first place? Like, okay, so you applied for it, and then how did you know you're going to do a botany, is my question. Why not a sealer, or why not a whatever, what else, killer whaler, and or a metcassie? How did you know what you want to do?
I didn't know. I applied for every single position I could find in the year of
Okay.
M75.
Yeah.
I literally applied for everything, y'all. Sealers, killer whalers, botany. There was even, for the botany position, there was also engineer position, but I just applied for everything. So,
Cool.
yeah. And then probably not for source. I didn't apply for that
Yeah,
because I didn't want to be in a base. I wanted to be outside.
exactly. That makes sense, yeah.
So that's how that started. And then, I got an interview.
Did you have a choice? Did you get in with a lot of the jobs, or did you just got a botany job?
I got one interview.
One
Yeah.
interview. Yeah.
From the wind project.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I actually, when I applied, I only applied for one position
Is it?
because I saw that position. I was like, that's me. I want to do that job good. And then I heard about all the sealers and the penguin jobs and that, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if that's me. Yeah, I actually want to do some lab work as well. It's going to be fun.
Okay.
So I was happy. Oh.
Not that keen on lab work, but I enjoyed it after a while. Yeah.
But what was great about the place? The place had a big lab, and it's only you the whole year. It's
That's quite
crazy.
nice. And you can listen to music while doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, not a lot of music. I didn't have enough
Oh, you
music.
didn't have enough.
I think,
Okay.
I had enough. I probably had enough music. But yeah. Anyway, your preparation the first time, how was that?
Yeah.
Did you feel overwhelmed? Because I know I felt overwhelmed the first time I prepared to go. I got all these medicines and I don't know, like lotions and stuff that I never use. I still have it.
That is so true. I definitely over prepared in terms of everything you're taking with. I got lists. We got a very nice person. Your Liesel Pretorius was very, very helpful.
Yeah.
She sent us lists and she prepared us because she's already been to the island before. So that was very kind. And then, after that, we just started buying things, but too many of everything, really. To be honest, I still had toothpaste this year that I bought on my first trip.
Interesting.
I
Wow.
only finished it now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I only
So
finished
that's
my
crazy.
toothpaste now.
Is it
The same. I also had for the extra year of toothpaste.
That and
Way
also
too
shampoo
much.
and stuff. Also, kept me a while.
Interesting. I
So,
didn't actually bring a
yeah.
lot of shampoo. I didn't have enough.
You didn't? Oh, did you have to trade?
Well, we
We had
didn't
trading.
trade. They were nice. They just gave me a bottle.
Oh, that's
The
good.
teammates. Oh,
Okay. We had a trading evening as like an event.
as an event.
Yeah, that was quite nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, like, if you
Very
don't have something, you can just trade it. Or
Yes.
oh,
So that was quite nice.
we never had that. But if somebody needed something, we just helped them out or whatever. Which was nice.
That is quite nice.
Yeah.
Like boots. Did you have enough boots? Well, I mean, they issue it.
They issued us how many pairs? I think 8 pairs.
8. Yeah, we also got 8.
Or 6, I can't
Okay.
remember. But I didn't have
Yeah.
nice. I had 3 pairs of. What were the names of those nice ones again? Can you remember the name of the nice boots?
I can't, but I can see them, but I can't.
Not the ones with
Yeah.
the orange on the side. The ones with like the Igoli boots.
Igoli, yeah,
Igoli
that's
boots.
true.
I had
Yeah.
3 pairs of them. They were the
Okay.
best. They walked the
Yeah.
best. They didn't.
I had the same experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't last. I think I went through 7 or 8 pairs the
Really?
year, and I only
Really?
had 6. So I
Okay.
used other birders boots, and then I got extra boots from the sealers as well. That was from previous years that was left
okay.
there. Yeah, I left all my awful boots there.
Oh, you just
on the island.
And then the boot room is like packed with all these old.
Yeah, I think
But it
everybody's
happens.
boots are there from the 1980s still.
I won't be surprised. And the storage rooms.
It's crazy how boots just
Yeah.
become, they don't last. Don't last in
Yeah,
that
not
environment with
Marion.
all the rocks and
Yeah.
sharp
And you
rocks.
just
It's a
get
sharp
one,
rocks.
and you just get one cut, and then your whole boot is full of water
Mm-hmm.
every time, until you've made a good decision to trade boots or like get a new pair.
Yeah.
I definitely went. My first year probably went through 5 pairs,
Yeah.
and the second year also about 4. Yeah.
Did you bring the second year? Did you, well, maybe it's too early for this question, but whatever, I'm going to ask it. Like the second year, you obviously felt like you know exactly what you need now. You don't need, I don't need another
Yeah.
2-year supply of toothpaste, for instance.
Yes. I definitely.
So did you like prepare better gear for yourself, like maybe your own boots, or did you not really
In my
worry?
second year, I definitely packed much less than the first year, definitely, in everything. So I planned much better. But I didn't bring my own boots because the boots they issued worked for me.
Yeah,
I didn't
worked.
have a boot preference, but other items definitely, like an extra rain jacket, extra rain pants. Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
Because there's a certain time of the year where you just don't have anything that's waterproof anymore.
Yeah, I didn't
Right?
care
Yeah.
after a while.
Oh, is it? You
Yeah.
just go. You don't even
think it
put
was
on the
the-
rain pants at all.
The
Like,
first round island, I tore my rain pants.
oh no!
So I was like,
And then after
okay, I have another extra one, but if
Yeah.
this one's gone in the first week, I'm not going to be dry ever. So I didn't care later on. I just walked
Okay.
without it.
that's
Except
true.
if it rained, like if you had to go work and it was torrentious rain,
Yeah.
then I will wear a rain pants, even though it has a tear in. It will help a little
Okay,
bit.
a little bit at least.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no, just get wet, whatever. It's fun.
That's true. Yeah, you definitely reach a point where you just don't care. It's just wet.
Yeah.
You just make peace with it and then
Yeah.
you go. Okay, no, that's true. Yeah.
So your work, what was your first year, the work that you did as a ecologist, not a winder? I know the winder work is how you go and get the data at the stations, and
Yeah, and my
then you have
first
to
year,
replace batteries and what else. So.
yeah, first year was a lot of, because we were in the first year of the project as well. So we had to install a lot of the wind stations still. So we installed a lot of them in takeover. And then we had a few left to do ourselves. That was interesting. But
Okay.
it worked out well in the end. Yeah, and then it was maintenance in terms of the wind stations. Like a lot of, you just hike to your site. You
Yeah.
download data, you make sure
Everything's
the
working.
station is still in one piece because, things happen on Marion when
Yep.
you're not near your stuff or near your equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And then, and then the plants, we did a lot of plant surveys. Not too many invertebrate surveys, but a lot of plant work, vegetation, identification and surveys, transects, plots, everything you can imagine.
And you had a teammate.
I had a teammate. She was lovely. Can I say her name?
Yeah, if you want to.
Deneo. She was great. She was half my size. And in the beginning, the wind almost blew her away. But I remember at least in the first 2 months when we had like strong winds, she would hold onto my arm.
Shame.
And then after that, she just got really strong. So that was really nice.
That's cool.
She was wonderful to work with.
Well, it's overwhelming that first couple of weeks.
It is your first round island without takeover personnel.
Yes.
That is quite something.
That's something, yes. We had a very easy first round island with the personnel. We didn't have like bad weather.
Oh, you didn't.
Like we had a bit of wind and a bit of rain and then it stopped. But it was not like a, 60 knots from the side into your face. And then the second time we went on our work, we had that. And then we experienced real Marion. And it was
Real
like, okay.
The one that appears out of nowhere.
Then you realize, okay, we made a plan to get there at that time and we didn't get there at that time. Now we had to switch all our activities a little bit on, move it.
That is so
Whatever.
true.
What can you do?
That was our experience with, like, we had 2 wind stations we had to put up in Grey-Headed area, but like one in the valley and then one at the top of the ridge, and they have to align like more or less in the
they're
same.
still there actually.
So
still at the same spot. I know where they
Santa
are.
Rosa. Oh, you know them.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've seen
that's
them.
Good. Oh, that's nice. So those stations, they were quite challenging because some of the equipment it was malfunctioning, but then we couldn't call in, like we couldn't make contact from the hut with like the person we need to talk to. So we had to hike all the way back to base to troubleshoot. So then we get feedback. Then we have to hike back to Grey-Headed.
Oh man.
Because that was quite something.
I love Santa Rosa. That area. It's beautiful. I miss that area. I don't know why.
Probably the albatross, or not.
It's the albatross, obviously
just
the
the
grey-headed,
feeling.
but I'm talking about that.
The route that.
Like that route, all the black rock and the ruggedness of the area.
And you always
And
see pictures in the rocks. I don't know, did
you
guys
see
have
like
those?
figures.
Yeah.
Exactly. When it's misty as well, you feel like there's goblins watching you.
Goblins.
Yeah, it's like
The
going
island is
into
watching you.
Mordor. The orcs are coming. That's how it felt like for me.
That's true.
I
Especially in
loved that.
Marion. But the scenery. I must say the scenery at Grey-Headed is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And the sounds of all those albatrosses.
Yes.
That's
Fantastic.
quite something.
Yeah, I missed that. I would love to go back.
And the first time you hear a sooty albatross, right? That's
like,
crazy.
what the hell?
What on earth?
Who left that baby out?
That's exactly. My colleague is like, why is there a screaming child? It's like, oh.
That's a cool bird.
Yeah.
That was cool. Okay, so you did the winder stations, you did all those plots and everything. And what was the most challenging thing for you in that first year? In terms of the work? Just the weather? Or was the work itself challenging?
No, actually, like I enjoyed the work.
Mm-hmm.
I could have enjoyed like even more work. I know that sounds awful, but my first year, I could have, it would have been nice to have more work, just to see more of the island. That would have been nice. But it was not, I wouldn't say it was challenging. I really enjoyed the work.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is part of the work, but I think the most challenging thing is the people dynamics in general. Like just because for me, I went to the island as a researcher. I was so like, I'm gonna do research.
Yes.
I did not think about the human aspect, and it's the human aspect actually. Yeah, it actually
It's a big
makes or
thing.
breaks your experience. Yeah,
Basically, yeah.
but we had a good team. In the first year, we had a lovely team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
was
I think
blessed.
everybody is like
Yeah.
that. They go there, we're researchers, I'm going to do my research. And then you hear, oh, flip, I need to do all of that
Yeah.
skivvy.
Yeah,
To clean that
base
guy's
skivvy.
toilet for him.
Yeah. Facts.
You're like, what is this? I didn't
Yeah.
sign up for this. Then you realize,
You didn't sign up for it, they just didn't tell you.
yeah. Oh, but I knew
Yeah, you
about
knew,
it.
you
I was
knew.
quite well prepared.
I actually
I knew
didn't
it-
know about it the first
Yeah.
year. They said something about skivvy, but never that it's going to be so like,
Yeah,
'cause,
yeah. But I get it. It's good to have a good
Yeah,
schedule
it
because
is.
a good routine and to keep it the kitchen clean and it's actually
Yeah.
nice.
It is.
And it keeps the mice away as well. If you actually keep your kitchen clean.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
we didn't have a lot of mice
Is it?
indoors,
Okay,
even though
that's
there
good.
are a lot.
Yeah, that's actually good.
I can remember the takeover when we got there was a lot. Then obviously they started coming back in the winter months again, but there weren't a lot in base, which was cool. I think all the mice always went to the waste room. 'Cause the
Yeah,
waste
yeah,
room,
actually.
yo, there were so many
Yeah.
traps in the waste room.
That area. Yeah, for the mice. So, no, I shouldn't. No, I
You
have a
should.
funny story, but I'm not.
Please tell.
Should I tell it?
Yeah.
I'll tell it in
Please
not
tell
too
it.
much detail. No, I had to, someone asked me in my first year, I had to like keep a present for someone else for later for the year.
Yeah.
But there was a chocolate in there. Like that's how we learned later because of mice.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I hid it in the wrong place. So then
Where did you hit it?
it was like in one of those drawers under the bed.
Oh,
So, but
okay,
I made the
okay,
mistake
okay.
because I didn't know what the present was. So I just, anyway. So I kept it. And then one evening I hear this like, you know, there's a mouse in your room and there shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a chase. It took like 3 hours to get this little creature,
Out of the room.
out of the room. Yeah, but in the end, so it damaged the present.
It ate
I
the chocolate.
felt so bad. Yeah,
Oh,
and I had to like
goodness.
tell the girls like I did have a present, but now
Oh my
it
goodness.
has been eaten by a mouse. Anyway, yeah, that's a whole
Was that
big
the-
other story. I can't.
The ground level.
No, it was actually on the top floor.
On the top
In the
floor.
blue, is it the blue
The blue
corridor?
corridor, yeah.
That was the quiet corridor in our year.
And you're here.
Yeah.
Yes, interesting. That was our corridor. I was in green. That was the quiet one.
Oh,
We only had
okay.
4 people staying.
Oh,
I had
okay,
my own
yeah.
shower the whole year.
Really? Oh, that's nice actually.
And then
Yeah.
everybody wanted to stay in blue.
Yeah.
So it was the
We had-
opposite for you. Did
Yeah,
everybody
we
stay in
had
green?
a lot of blue, but it was the quiet people. The other people, I think, green was just, didn't have a lot of inhabitants or whatever you want to call
Everybody
it.
was at the orange
Yeah,
one.
most people were in orange or
Interesting.
yellow. Yeah, but they liked the music. They had music happening every now and then.
Ah.
Yes.
And nobody wanted to stay in orange because it was too cold.
Is it?
But we
Oh,
had people staying there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I feel like a lot has changed as time went on with the heating system. I think they concentrate all the heat at blue now. And that's
Oh,
why
you
everybody
think so?
chose blue. Blue is a
Okay.
lot warmer than
Okay.
green, but I didn't like it. It was too hot.
Too hot.
They made
okay.
it too hot up there.
That's interesting.
Because I stayed there for takeover and I was like,
You
yeah, I
decided
don't think
to
I'm not
move.
going to stay here because it's too hot up here. It's like,
Okay.
I don't like a lot of hot heat. So I went to
Yeah.
green. I was like, these rooms are a lot bigger. First place, and then my neighbor Marcello, he said, yeah, the room next to him is available, and there's a shower for us as well. And he's like,
Oh, okay, yeah.
dude,
that's a
I'm
good
here.
deal.
I'm
That's a
gonna
good
stay
deal.
here.
Sold.
Sold.
Okay.
I'm moving all my
Yeah.
stuff down. Screw that.
That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. I enjoyed blue. Yeah, I stayed in blue both years. Yeah,
Okay.
just different spots.
Just different rooms, yeah. Ach, yeah, I miss
nice.
that dynamic. It was fun. The mouse tunnels.
Yeah.
Ach, yo. Memories.
Yeah, it is good memories. I miss the views the most.
That's what I
Like
also
just
miss.
looking out the window, yeah.
Waking up and being able to see the ocean every day. And even sometimes a surprise orca coming up.
Yeah, that's the best. And then you run down, you're like, killer!
Yeah.
Killer in the bay. Anyway,
Killer
yeah.
in the bay.
That's quite nice.
Yeah,
I do miss
think,
that.
I think if I go back, I'll go
Yeah.
back to killer whaler.
Is it?
But I want to do the seal work, obviously, as well. And then
Yeah, but
killer
you
whale.
will.
Yeah, you'll
At
do
least, yeah,
both.
if you're a
Yeah.
killer whaler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I ever go back, I'll go back.
Yeah. Will you go back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either that killer whaler or go back when MFM does the eradication.
Yeah, that's the only thing I
think
thought
I
I'd
have
go
to
back.
go when they do that.
Is it? You
I
have
felt like
to?
I have
You have like a
knowledge about the island and I'll need people that can help. I feel
That's
like
interesting.
obliged to go. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how you feel
I
about
hear
it.
you. Yeah, I
Because you
also thought.
also helped MFM.
Yeah, that's the only thing, or the only reason.
You don't
I'd
want to
probably
take
go
new
back.
people when they're doing that, if you think about it.
Yeah, you need someone who knows the island
Yeah.
and knows,
And knows
what
all the
can happen.
areas and what can happen, and
Yeah, that's true.
will help a lot. I
I
think
agree.
so. Very cool.
I also I felt that way when I came back from my MFM year. Like maybe I should be there.
Yeah.
But if I will be, I don't know.
Yeah, same. We don't know what's
Yeah.
going to happen in the future. Anyway, yeah. So you said obviously your first year was much better than the second year, and that's why you went on the second year because the first year was so nice.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the first year overall. Yeah.
I don't know if you want to talk about the second year. Is there any positives in the second year?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
island.
The island, yeah.
The animals.
Well, I think it was nice for the second year. It was so nice to go back to a place that you already know. So it was like just like coming home. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, you're like coming home. And you can go visit all the places you used to love. And then you can show it to the new people. And we definitely had some great teammates. So some of them were really great. And then, I think the work in the second year was so much more stimulating.
Okay.
I really enjoyed the diversity.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was much more diversity for me in my
In your
second
work.
year. Yeah, in the work aspect. People are challenging, but that's one of those things. Like you'd never know who's going to be in your team. So
Exactly. Yeah.
you can only make peace with it. So I really enjoyed the island. I enjoyed the island more probably because of the team dynamic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I believe if I go back now, I would do it differently.
Is it?
Yeah,
In
I
which
felt
way?
like with the people in general. It's difficult to say because you don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
But it's difficult to keep the dynamic happy all the time, because people get lonely or get
I
homesick.
think by November or even earlier.
Yeah, that's when it basically
people
happened.
Start
Yeah,
getting
you're correct.
more
Yeah,
reds a bit.
at November, just when
Before
summer-
Christmas.
Yeah,
Yeah, then people get sad.
that's when
I
the
don't know why, but
sadness
it happens.
starts. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. Before that, it was like a honeymoon phase, basically.
Yeah, basically. That's a good description.
We all did still fun things, and then we were like planning on going to Mascarin all together, and that never happened
Is
later
it?
on.
Did you go to Mascot?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I went twice actually.
Okay. On your own or with
No,
your
with
teammates?
people.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
with Monique, my teammate. It was
Okay,
fun.
that's good. Yeah, that's an
We
experience.
chose a correct day as well.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah,
so
it
it was
wasn't
a
a
nice
lot of
weather day.
ice.
Okay.
It wasn't summer, it was November actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you went.
And the second time, I think it was in Jan or Feb. I didn't get to the top then. I just walked
Okay.
past.
Oh, hi, Master.
Just explored that area.
Nice seeing you. It's
Just for fun.
It's another world up there.
In
In my mind, it's
desert.
what Mars should look like. I don't know what
Basically.
Mars looks like, but I
Yeah.
made a video. I remember making a video saying, "Welcome to Mars."
Welcome to Mars.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you can. It looks like
Yeah.
Mars. Actually.
I don't know.
But
It's
I love it
probably
when
close.
the snow's melted actually, because then you can see all the rocks.
Yeah,
All the cool rock
and you can
types that
actually
you
see it.
can see. But the ice cave, when I went up there, was kind of non-existent.
Is it?
There was not a lot of ice.
Okay.
It was very disappointing
Oh,
for
I'm
me.
sorry. Oh, we still saw something at least.
Yeah, it's
In
it
both
really
years,
decreased
yeah.
in its size, the ice cave. I feel like you have to go in the winter and it's
Yeah,
cooler.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
then,
didn't go in the winter, but then it's
but
rough
it's
up
not
there.
safe. Yeah, it's not
It's
safe.
not that safe, yeah.
Yeah, I will learn. Yeah. Now remember the second time. The first time was amusing mostly, because I remember we were like my teammate, she was with me, and then she's like, "Oh, look at this little copy." I'm like, "Yeah," and then we just climbed and climbed and climbed, and it wasn't a little copy. It was humongous, and it was masculine. In the end, it wasn't even just a copy. But
Oh, masculine does look
Yeah.
small when you're up there.
Yeah.
But you have to, it's a long
Yeah.
up. And then you see this little copy.
Yeah.
It does look like a little
a
copy,
little
actually.
copy, yeah, and then it's not that little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing that was funny for me in the island. I couldn't figure out how high a copy was when you're from it, like
Yeah,
a
I
distance from it.
understand.
You're like,
Yeah.
is that 500 meters? Maybe 700? I'm not sure. I couldn't
fully understand.
calculate the distance at the start. It was like, especially when it
Yeah,
was
everything
misty
looks
as
the
well.
same.
And then you're
Yeah,
like,
with
well,
mist.
how far are we now? Is it 2 kilometers still to go or 200 meters? I'm not
Yeah.
sure. And then later on you get so, I don't know, become a professional in like how far you are from a copy and all of that.
Yeah, it
You
just
don't use your
happens.
GPS anymore and you just walk.
It just kicks in
Crazy.
somewhere. I don't know why, but it does. That's interesting.
The one area I wanted
Yeah.
to, obviously the southwest of the island, I wanted to explore more. But every time I was there, it was hectic.
Is it like bad weather?
The weather
Oh, no.
was always awful. I was like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. Walking
actually
up there
true.
at La
Yeah.
France, you know that.
Yo, I also had this list of like everything I need to go and do every time I get to the west. But
I
often
felt like there
we
must
had
be
bad
some
weather.
different moss species here that I haven't
Yeah.
found because it's like because of the weird weather here. I felt
Yeah.
like maybe a little bit of a microclimate for
A
it.
little
I'm not
bit,
sure.
okay.
I'm probably totally wrong, but
But maybe.
yeah.
You just
So
never found it because the weather is always bad when you're
yeah. So the one time I went
that
over inland from Rooks to what's it, Mixpickle.
where you
Went
are.
inland over at
Okay.
all the mountains there, all the
Nice.
koppies.
Yeah.
And I did it from Mixpickle to Rooks. And then it was summer, it was December, but it was snowing up there. And I was like, damn, because I wanted to come look for maybe cool species and stuff. And, you know, I'm an explorer and I felt like I could find maybe, I know at Campbell Island and New Zealand Islands, there's orchid species. And I was like,
That would
what is the
so
chances if nobody ever
But
walks
no.
up here? Perhaps there might be. And I went to go look
got
for
excited.
orchids just for jokes or for moss,
in case.
whatever. And I didn't find anything. And
Yeah.
but I was walking and I was like, hey, Donna, there's someone in front of me.
Then
And it was Monique. I know she went on around island the other way, and then
and she
I
also just
came
started-
on this way.
Yeah.
And we like found each other accidentally on top of the mountain there, like,
Yeah, what
hey!
the chances? Yeah, it's so nice. It's actually so nice to find people when you didn't expect them.
Yeah, and she was like, hey, your beard's frozen. My beard was like frozen, solid.
That's funny.
It was crazy. It was like ice in it. It was
Yeah.
funny. That was cool.
Oh, that sounds very nice. I also recall a moment at Swartkops. And I was like, when I left for that round island, I was going to stay at Swartkops for maybe 3 nights, not expecting anyone because no one's name was on the board when I went. And then on day 2 or something, it was after work and I was taking like photos of albatrosses.
Yeah.
And I remember I was almost like lying on the ground taking a picture. The next moment, someone walked into the frame. I'm like, what?
You freaked
And
out.
then I looked up and then it was one of the birders, but I was I didn't know someone's on their way.
Yeah, if you don't know.
Surprised. But
Surprise,
it was
surprise.
nice. It was a good surprise. Yeah.
Okay, that's like the sealers. I was always surprised with Dylan.
Yeah, is
A
it
lot of
though?
the times I was staying at Water Tunnel, and he just
Yeah.
came in there and I was like, whoa, bro, where you from?
Just pops in.
No, I was here down the Water Tunnel. But Dylan, what a legend.
Oh, that's funny.
I love those moments when I
Mature.
found him in the field and he just talked cuck for a moment and then we walked
Mm-hmm.
on. That was fun.
Sounds nice. It was
Yeah.
nice. It's nice to see people outside.
It was
Yeah.
like a happiness. It was like,
Yeah.
yeah, somebody's here.
Someone else also lives here. Because you can feel so, like, not even if it's just for a day, you can feel so, like, alone because there's nothing. It's just like the open,
Yeah.
pristine Marion.
I don't know what was
happening
your
around
routine after work, but usually I would make dinner or whatever, and then
Oh, at the
me
huts,
and
yeah.
Monique will probably listen to music or we will read or whatever. I can't remember. I don't think she read a lot. She read later on a lot.
Oh, okay.
To start, we only listened to music, and cause we didn't know each other that well yet. So
Yeah.
we were
just-
talking a lot, and then later on, you know everybody's
Yeah,
stories,
you
and you're
know.
like,
You know,
yeah,
that's actually true.
are we gonna read now? Or
That's actually so true. Yeah, you get to a point where you know a lot, and then you just want some quiet.
yeah,
Move.
I felt like that happened in the new year. Basically,
Yeah.
we're like, okay, we know each other's stories now.
So now we're just gonna
It was
read.
stupid. We should have just tried to do some stupid things
Yeah.
or whatever. Go
Good.
roll down the mountain or whatever.
Yeah, some memorable items. Yeah.
Or go swim in a mire just for fun.
Yes, you should do that at least
Actually,
once. But
yeah.
yeah,
The mires were
That's
cool
nice.
for me as well.
Myers, yo, they were.
Did you get mired a lot?
Of course I did. my colleague, she loved doing, or she wanted a video, probably a blackmailing video of
Yeah.
me getting mired. So I remember that Swartkopsmeyer, that humongous one
The
that you just,
humongous one.
if you don't know him yet, then he will swallow you alive. That one, I got caught in that one early on, and she was like, oh, instead of helping me, she was like, video. It's like, what?
Did you have to
Anyway.
swim in it?
Yeah, you almost have to. So I had to crawl for a while before I could just get solid. Well,
Hectic.
you don't get solid ground on Marion, but more solid areas.
More solid areas. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I can remember the first round island. I went straight through the middle there. I
Oh,
didn't
is
care.
it? And
But I
then-
didn't get mired.
Oh, but you're probably like lightweight.
I'm very light
I just think.
Yeah.
But then after a while, you get to, you know what you have to do to not get mired.
It's true. You know, you slide basically. Don't put weight on.
Yeah, just
Don't jump.
yeah, never jump, never jump.
Don't jump to the next area. Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Not smart.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah, the worst part is those wallows, those penguin and those seal wallows.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh,
I luckily
stepped in
never.
one.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
got stuck in one
I'm
before.
sorry.
Ah, it was fun. I washed myself in the ocean. It's chill.
Got clean.
Yeah. Got
Okay.
clean.
Okay, that's good. At least did you keep your humor? As long as you keep your
Yeah.
humor.
I don't
that's
give
good.
a damn.
That's good. I definitely, there was one person that didn't. Yeah,
Didn't
I won't
enjoy
say
it.
names, but
Yeah.
definitely in my first year, we were on our way to a pop weighing. We were going to assist at, I think it was, first at Cape Davis.
Cape Davis.
Yeah, we're going to
that's
assist
fun
with the
one.
pop way. But on the way, those Myers to Repetos, I just recall the lady getting, it just swallowed her literally. Like she had to take off her backpack, glove. It was actually too late for gloves. They were all wet, like already.
Yeah.
I just remember her handing the backpack to me, but she was halfway in, and she had to crawl out. But she lost her humor a bit.
Oh,
so
shame. But you
so
can
then, but she
lose.
got out
Yeah.
eventually.
But I understand that if you got mired 10 times in a row, and then you get frustrated
Yeah,
probably.
that's
Then you're
true.
like, oh,
In one day. Yeah, that's
I don't
awful.
want to do it anymore. Then it gets.
Yeah.
If you can keep your cool, then yeah, then it's good.
Yeah.
Like my teammate Monique, she got mired at the start a lot as well. But what I really appreciated from her, she didn't let it overwhelm her.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
she
good.
kept it cool. So that was good.
That's good.
And I didn't like make a deal out of it. I was just like,
Yeah.
whatever, no worry.
Yeah.
Let's
Just
go.
another Meyer.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make fun of you every time.
Yeah,
The
that's
first
true.
time
Yeah,
was
the
funny,
first
but
time is funny, and then you
afterwards,
really get over
like,
it.
don't worry.
Yeah, it's actually funny then when the next takeover happens and people get mired and they make such a big fuss, and you're like, why?
Yeah,
It's just another mire.
yeah, exactly. It's
We're so
all the
used to it.
takeover stuff.
Yeah.
People always make such a big fuss when people get
Yeah.
mired. Don't be like that,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and all the new kids, they always have the like full gear on in takeover. Well, we're
Yeah.
just like,
Oh, we all were there. I also had my full
I
gear on.
definitely also, I've been there
That's
back in the
good.
day.
You want to be prepared. That's
Yeah.
why. And you
Or at
just hear
least
the
feel
stories that
prepared.
it's cold and you don't want to
Yeah,
get
and
wet.
windy. They tell you it's windy, but they don't tell you how windy.
Yeah,
They never tell you until you experience it. Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
You can't actually prepare for that wind.
No.
Something else.
Agreed.
But what's nice about it, there's no bloody tree that can fall on top of you.
Is it?
That,
With the house.
yeah, exactly. That is the difference. So that fear factor is at least not there.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know. What do you feel about it? Imagine there were trees
I
on Marion
miss
and
trees. I love the sound of the like wind in trees. So I miss that sound
yeah.
a lot. And shadows. I know that's weird, but
Yeah.
on Marion,
Yeah, you
don't
didn't
get
really-
shadows often.
Only at
I
the
miss
cliffs,
that.
obviously.
Yeah, I miss that
That's true.
quite a bit. Yeah. So I'm curious what it would be like with trees, but yeah, the wind won't.
They shouldn't have taken that tree
Yeah.
out of the Marion. I wanted to see
Yeah.
that bonsai.
Oh, you didn't. Yeah, it really looked like a fairy tree. Like some fairy
Cute.
would live in there. We like did special hikes to go and see that apple tree.
That makes sense.
That was quite nice.
I was looking there again if there weren't any more, but I like zigzagged that whole Black Rocks plateau.
Is it?
I
But
didn't
not.
find anything.
Okay.
But I found that weird Elaphoglossum
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you
sheet,
mentioned.
mat. It was like a
Yeah.
mat of.
Oh, that's.
I don't get that. Like, and then you only get them in the North Slopes there
Yeah.
at Tom, Dick, and Harry. I call that Elaphoglossum Valley because if you
Valley,
go,
yeah,
if you go right there, there's just
Yeah.
Elaphoglossum everywhere.
Yeah.
But they only grow in the North face, and then Black Rocks, it was just like everywhere. It was like,
Elaphoglossum.
what is the difference here? Why? Why? I don't
That
get
is
it.
interesting, actually. But that
There's
was
so
quite
many
nice.
mysteries. Even though there's not a
Yeah.
lot of diversity, there's still so many mysteries to be solved
Yeah, on
in terms
Marion.
of the moss and the plants.
I wish I knew all them. Like, okay, a lot of the mosses we did know, but like even the lichens, and there are so many. Like especially higher
Most
up,
of them are not described,
like inland.
actually.
That would have been, yeah. I mean, that would be nice to get to know them.
Yeah, the problem with the moss as well, some species are so similar that you need a microscope.
Yeah, to
So
actually
you can't get it
differentiate. Yeah, and you're not
differentiate
going
it
to
in
do
the
that in
field.
the field.
No. Then you have to collect it.
And then hope you find it again.
Yeah,
If it
and then
is
I get
indeed.
confused with the same ones in the
Yeah.
genus. They look exactly the same sometimes, and then so I
Yeah.
collected like over 110 moss that I thought was
okay.
different.
Oh, like different.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was a side project I was doing just for
Yeah,
fun.
I can imagine.
That moss is still probably on the island. See, I have to go back because I want to write a book about the moss of
About the
Marion.
mosses. Okay.
But I'm not
Did
good
you
enough
take
in.
nice photos of the
Yes,
mosses?
I have,
Okay,
I
that's
have nice
good.
photos
Yeah.
of it, but I want to go back and take even more photos. And I don't have photos of all the sexual structures. But then I read an article after Marion because I didn't read all the articles while I was there. You didn't always have time to
No, you don't.
read as much articles. But anyway, then I read like most of them actually reproduce not sexually but asexually. So they don't actually make sexual structures at all.
Yeah.
So in some of them you can only identify with their sporophyte, whatever structure. It's sporangium, or what do you call it? I'm not sure what you call it, moss. I think it's sporangium, whatever.
So, yeah.
So some of them obviously had their sexual structure. You can take pictures of it because that's really important for identification. And then others never. During the whole year, they never made sexual
Yeah.
structures. There's some species. It's like,
Couldn't
okay,
find it.
I've stayed here for a year, but I never saw
But
their
no.
They didn't make it. It was interesting.
Okay.
So
That's very
yeah,
interesting. Did you see the Zula flower ever?
yes,
You did.
I did. Yeah,
What time of the year?
sure. Now you're gonna ask. I'll have to check my photos.
Okay.
I took a photo of its
Okay.
flower.
That's nice.
But Lazula in our year, the ECOs was
Okay.
applying herbicide on them.
Oh, okay.
So there weren't a lot. So it has been reduced a little bit,
Okay.
but not as much. The thing is, you need to do herbicides at the right stage of the year.
Oh, yeah, to keep.
But I don't know why they do herbicide. Just go pull it out. Pull it out
That's actually
when
true, yeah.
it's not flowering and when it's not seeding. Because then you don't have the risk of
Yeah, of
moving it
spraying.
around. It's as simple as that. But I don't know as well. It's not. If they say it's invasive, but is it really going to take over the island? I don't know.
No, I don't think Lazula. Some of the other species,
Like
yes.
that
but-
Sagina species
yeah, that
took
one.
over.
But it's already. I think
Yeah,
it's so
you can't do
naturalized
anything
now.
about it.
Yeah,
It's
you
naturalized.
can't. Not now.
And I don't
It's too
think it
late.
will destroy the island's
Yeah.
integrity, in my opinion. think it's fine if new things come there. And everything might also change again when the mice are eradicated. It will also be
Yeah,
interesting.
I'm so curious about that.
Yeah.
Like what will happen to the
And how-
environment after that.
Yeah, what's the turnover time going to be for the insects to increase in abundance? Is it going to be like
and
2
size,
years?
like the
in
sizes.
size, yeah.
That was such a. You could actually see the difference between Marion and Prince Edward Island, like in the size of
Yes, you can.
invertebrates.
You looked at
That
them,
was
right?
crazy. Yeah.
You can see the difference.
That was quite.
It makes
yeah,
sense.
It's so visual. You could
It
see
makes
it's
so sense
larger.
because mice is opportunistic, so they'll go for the easiest prey. The tiny ones are too small; they can go into the holes easier. Or just makes sense. Makes total sense. But yeah, in my takeover, the second takeover, I had a very nice team with Naomi and Nicola. Obviously, you met Nicola and Abdul.
Yeah.
And Naomi had a cool project with the weevils. And I told her, I wish you were here the previous takeover because you came here with nice knowledge on them and I didn't know anything about them.
And you
I only know their names.
Yeah. I understand.
And she know the ecology of them, like what do they feed on and where would you find them. And I was like, damn, I wish I knew this. But anyway.
I also experienced that, like, especially with Takeover, you have like all this knowledge available with people that know it, like they know it off by heart, and then they just leave, and then it feels,
you lost it.
almost like I don't know, like your learning curve comes to a halt, like you have to now learn everything on your own, which is nice, but also it's really nice to learn from people.
Exactly. It's better to learn from people, actually. Than from reading the articles.
Because they're passionate, especially if they're passionate about it.
Yes,
like, even the bird species, like, wow.
Yeah. Did you see all the birds? Did you do that, what do you call it? The challenge to see all the birds.
The challenge. No, I didn't. We didn't have that in our years.
Done. Damn. You should remember your coffee.
No, I'll get to it.
Okay.
But I definitely tried to say everything I knew about because I am very keen on birding. I actually wanted to go as a birder, but I mean, I studied ecology, so it makes sense that I was a botanist or an ecologist.
But I feel like if you were there and you helped them, you probably helped them a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
You did some ringing of birds. Then you can go as a birder probably next time. They'll probably see you as experienced, my opinion.
But
I feel like I can apply for the birder. I enjoyed it so much. I helped with the albatross incubation stuff, counting all of them, finding them.
Oh, yes.
What else did I help with? Well, the ringing of the at Goni before the bird flu came in.
Oh, okay. What happened with that? I just read about it.
That was a very political thing that I didn't like. Like they're handling the birds now, so I don't know. You can't like get rid of a virus without contact. They're going to get contacted by it in any means. Like, you can't really stop with work, in my opinion. But that's what happened. They had,
really?
they didn't do the handling of the penguins and the handling of the birds after the bird flu was found.
Oh, okay.
Confirmed.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a bit stupid. Because now I think they did handle it in 82 now, in any case. So. Anyway, whatever, doesn't matter.
Okay.
What other bird work did I do? Oh, I looked for grey petrel nests as well. That was fun. I found some new ones. That was cool.
That's lovely.
Yeah, well, that's cute. Grey petrels. And then...
But a lot of the petrel, and the small, like Afrikaans stormswallows.
Stormswallows, that's storm petrels.
Storm petrels,
You see them on the water. Always, in the day.
But some of the night birding, they downed a lot of them.
Did you do a night birding?
That was nice,
It was fun, eh?
Yeah, it
I also
was.
did like 4 or 5.
It was a good experience.
4, I think. That was fun. Caught a lot of Salvan prions, obviously. And then we caught soft plumes.
Oh, okay, softies.
Let's see if I can remember all the names.
Pretty white chins.
Obviously, it's my favorite. Love white chin.
They can make a noise.
Oh, what was that other one? Damn, another petrel, but it's only in the winter. And then they're gone.
Is it South George? Do you
I
find
never found them.
never?
Yeah, I never saw one.
Oh, we definitely found at least one that I was with.
There's another storm petrel, not a South Georgian. There's another one. What's the name of the other one? Can you remember?
White-bellied or black-bellied? Which one?
I think the
One of
black-bellied,
those.
is
Yeah.
the white-bellied one on the water that you see in the day. But there's another one that I saw, a dead one.
Okay.
Oh.
That's sad. Okay then.
And
I'll
they-
know everything on Marion.
They have their burrows in the scoria. Those ones.
Oh yes. Okay. I recall them, but I can't recall the name now.
I also can't. We can actually check. I have the paper.
Yeah.
But anyway, it doesn't matter. What did I want to say now? Oh, that bird. What was that other bird? Ugh, I can't even remember all the bird species because some of them are so elusive. The night birds. You never see in the day. But the white-chin sometimes came out in the day a lot. Just
that's
chilling
true.
at
I
their...
also saw them.
And they were flying at evening times as well, just before sunset.
That's true. Yeah, that's when I saw them most. And what else?
Did you see any like whales in your year? Like a...
Nothing
Not a
other
lot,
than I only saw the orcas. I didn't have the opportunity to see some of the others.
I saw a southern right. There was a southern
Really?
right, like a juvenile
Okay, well, that's
in
exciting.
the bay. The one morning I was also just waking up and I opened the blinds and then I saw something swimming
okay.
and that's not a orca.
Yeah,
So I went running down
that's exciting.
and then obviously
Yeah.
Megan was on the rock when she was the killer whaler there. And then I saw her taking photos and then I was just like taking it in. I was like, oh, I didn't have a camera or anything. I was just like, whatever.
Oh, you were just taking in
I was
the
just
moment.
taking it in.
Oh, that's funny.
It was cute. But she also, I didn't see any other whales, but she saw, not a minke whale. What is the other whales that you get? Southern right?
I'm not sure.
Oh, flip. Can't remember. It was other species. Yeah, and then all the orcas. Most of those guys. So that's cool. Very
Yeah.
cool species. Spirit animals.
Spirit animals. Oh, I also miss them. I recall, it was so funny. I don't know how it even happened, but I remember there was one of our teammates that wanted the song Circle of Life. Because he was like listening to the song the whole time. And then when he finally got it, we just heard it in the corridor the whole time. But then that same day, there was like this very, very cool orca sighting. And I think it was one of the first shots that our killer whaler got for like deploying what do you call it? A tracker. Yeah, deploying a tracker. But then I just heard, because I saw the whales coming, like they were almost near like Kill Rock, or Kill Point, and then I heard this song playing. So he was running down while it was playing. He was supposed to go to the field, but then he also saw them, so he ran towards. So I just heard, like the song, but it's like Circle of Life playing,
It's a real moment.
and this very big fin coming out, and then and the shot, everything was crazy. And then afterwards I heard the story from the person that was the killer whaler, but she also was just like, what was happening? She was like trying to aim, and then she heard the song coming from the other side. But that was such a funny story to hear it from all sides, and I saw it happening as well. So
It's funny.
everyone's experience was quite it was amusing, that event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss the orcas. Those things are cool. I used to dream a lot about orcas when I was staying
Really?
there.
On the island?
On the island, yeah.
Okay.
And I never dreamed about
Yeah.
orcas ever again when I was here. It's weird.
That is,
I felt like
That
they
is
were in my
interesting.
dreams. They told me
Yeah.
things.
maybe. What did
Spoke
they
to
tell
me.
you?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Strange things.
Spirit animals.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I really miss those guys. They really had an impact on me. Yeah. This is one time there was Maxie was in the bay and he was just chilling there for like an hour. And I just sat there with Maxie for an hour. And he
okay,
was
and
just coming
watched.
out.
Oh,
And,
that's quite nice, actually.
and he come out. And that was cute. I can't even remember all of their names now. Who was with Max again? Yo, Megan's going to kill me. She listens to this. Damn. I can remember Valentine lost her fin at the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
of
I
our
remember
year.
that name.
Can you remember Valentine? She was like the oldest female orca.
Okay.
I think
Like the whole
49.
fin or just a piece?
Just a piece, yeah.
Okay. Yo, that's crazy. We also had one of the calves definitely had a bite out of its fin.
But Jinx.
Jinx.
Yeah. Jinx is
Okay.
not a regular visitor anymore.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's a female. Is it a female Jinx?
I can't recall. Yeah.
I think they only visit sometimes. We didn't see Jinx that much
Okay.
in our year.
All right.
But it's crazy how many animals you actually see, like the amount of orcas. When you're there, you feel like you never see them. And now, when I'm back in South Africa and I compare it now,
Yeah, now you know.
now I know, damn, there's a lot of wildlife there.
Privileged.
Compared to the coasts here. You're not going to see bloody orcas here if you spend the whole day.
No, you're
Not
not.
a chance, but there's a chance.
Yeah.
Dolphins you see a lot
Yeah.
though, which is cool. I saw dolphins the other day at Vleespaad. It was nice.
Yeah, but I see them often actually. Dolphins. That's quite nice.
Okay. What other questions did I have? I can't remember.
Probably that was these. These
No,
ones
there's
were
too
probably
many.
enough. Yeah.
What is your... No, there's not enough. You didn't tell me...
What?
Was there a moment on the island that you felt like this, I can't anymore? Or and how did you get through it? Wow,
Very
what was that?
dramatic. Yeah.
Where's the plug? It's fine.
That's not a question I'll answer.
You don't want to answer that?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
All I can comment is that you definitely have your days that you're like, I hate this and I love this at the same time. And that probably balances it out.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I felt like...
Next.
Next question, please. Yeah, we don't have to go into that.
No.
But it's amazing how... You probably also had the same feeling when you came back. You felt like transformed. I don't know. Did you feel like transformed? And I felt like the real world was so plastic.
Yes.
And I felt like
really fake.
everybody looks tired.
Everyone looks tired
Yeah.
here.
Everybody looks tired here in mainland. Like the
Yeah.
eyes and the way they walk and the way they speak to the cashier and the way they talk to the waiter. And everyone looks tired.
That's actually very
I don't know. That's what I observed when I came back. And now obviously I'm intertwined into it again.
You're
And now
back into it.
I don't see it like that anymore. But
you definitely come back with a different viewpoint. Everything that mattered before you went does not matter anymore when you come back.
When you come back.
Like the materialistic world is just irrelevant.
Oh. That's why I'm happy staying in a small place like this. I don't need more.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
You don't need a lot actually.
Yeah.
I don't know why people want all these things that they cannot carry anywhere else.
It's probably
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's probably why I moved in here. It looked like a Marion hut.
Yeah, it does look like a field hut. It does. But it's nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
All my decorations here. Ach, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the first time you saw snow when you went to the island, or was
To
it
the
like...
island. Yeah, it was actually like real snow.
And then you had to traverse over it for like kilometers.
Yeah. It's very weird to walk on. Yeah, especially in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't have a lot of snow at the beginning, but me and Monique worked at Cathedral a lot.
Oh,
so
yes.
obviously we had a lot of snow up there. But the snow is actually more in August, September.
That's true, yeah.
I can remember we went up there for the second season. I couldn't sample because
because of the snow.
too deep.
Yeah, we also
Could get insects. What am I gonna find?
Yeah, that's actually true.
A tardigrade.
The occasional flightless moth, but they
I actually
occasionally
found
walked.
flightless moths up there, eh?
Yeah,
like the
'cause
larvae.
I definitely larvae even like under
On the rocks, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I saw some of the adults walking on the snow sometimes. That's because
And
you
the
just
weevils
see
as
them.
well.
Yeah, and
I
the
saw a weevil
weevils.
on top of mascarin.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
on the
Nice.
snow. Like, what the hell are you doing here, mate?
Yeah.
But yeah, in general, in my sampling with the invertebrates, I didn't find a lot of adult moth species.
Is it?
You have to be very specific with your sites to find them. Like Goni Plain, for instance, I found a lot. In Tripod, and I didn't have enough biological sites, but that's where they mainly occurred.
Oh, okay.
The adults, like abundance of moths there is just a lot more. Found so many larvae there
Yeah.
compared to any other site. Fellfield and Polar Desert. Well, I was surprised to find moths in Polar
Is
Desert.
it? Oh,
But like,
okay.
they were there.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell they were eating.
What were they doing? And the spiders? Did you find them
Yes,
often?
I found a lot of
Yeah,
spiders.
I
A
also
lot of
found
spiders.
a lot. Okay. Yeah.
The Myro Cargalensis.
Yes.
What's the other one? I can't remember. There's the other Myro as well.
Yeah. I think I found the other one more often, but I can't recall the name now.
I think it's Marionensis
Yeah.
actually. Isn't it? I think it changed its name.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
No.
What else? Yeah, always a lot of weevils. I found a lot of weevils.
Yeah,
But I was
so-
probably looking for them. Definitely my first
So that's one species, the Ectomorinus. It only eats the plants. So that's the only weevil that eats plants. So you'll always find them on Iozo.
on the plants, yeah.
And then you get the Bophromatopas that eat the lichen on rocks. So, and that elongatus one only eats specific lichen at the top in the polar desert, and the other one eats specific lichen in bottom areas, more coastal areas. And then there's that intertidal species. I don't know if you remember that.
Well, we had to look for them on the other island, yeah.
Were you on
Yeah.
Prince Edward?
Yeah.
When were you on Prince Edward?
When? In November 2023.
2023. How was that?
That was amazing. It was lovely.
Yeah.
Do you want to know why?
Yes, please.
Because I went with a group of people. They were all volunteers. They wanted to be there. Every single one of them wanted to be there. They didn't get paid for it. They wanted to be there. I mean,
Well, I will go as a volunteer if I can.
Yeah, so that was...
Were you also a volunteer?
It was lovely, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you also just sampled insects there?
Yeah, we did everything we could in 7 days, because we only had 7 days on the ground.
Yeah, so you
We were
sampled
camping,
plants, you
yeah.
sampled insects.
Plants, invertebrates. We had pitfalls out. Yeah, we did some like transects doing vegetation work and invertebrate collections.
And how far, like, did you try and have sites all across the island or just like a specific area?
We were quite time limited, so we only kept to the one side.
Makes sense.
Of the island.
Otherwise you have to walk too far.
Yeah, but we did go to Van Ginkel.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the peak, no?
It's
How
the
was
peak.
it?
It was, I really enjoyed it. We got some bad weather on the way back, but it was a very good experience. Yeah. It was
And
a
you
good
slept
trip.
in tents?
We slept in tents.
How was
Yes.
that?
That was crazy. I honestly got slapped through my face by my own tent. So, that was an experience. I really enjoyed it. But I won't advise doing that in sub-Antarctic conditions. Man, if you have to, do it.
But then the tents,
It was a good experience.
it
though.
whacks you and then you had to...
Yeah, and then it just goes back like nothing happened.
Gosh.
And then the wind is just like, because the wind the entire tent would go like down like this and then come up again.
Go up again.
Yeah, the only thing that kept it there was the toad pins and us being inside the tent.
Sure.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So that was quite the experience. But I'm very glad. I'm glad I got to go. I never thought I'd get to Prince Edward.
When you get there with a small boat, or how do you get there?
We got dropped by a helicopter.
By helicopter,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, that would be cool. They go every 4 years, or what?
Supposedly, every 5 years.
And how is the...
Yeah.
So you obviously said the insect diversity is a lot more. Is it like moths everywhere?
Yeah,
Like if
yeah,
you
and
walk.
especially in the coastal areas with the
Yeah.
poa cookie
Yeah,
grass. Wow, it's crazy. Like you literally walk and there's stuff on your pants, like on your rain
The
pants would be
moths.
covered, with like all kinds of like some of the flies, some of the moths, they would be like on your
Interesting.
pants. That's so weird. You never find that on Marion.
No.
So that's just made
Your
that
eyes.
it really literally
Yeah.
opened my eyes to like how important it is that the mouse eradication needs to go
Mm.
well, because the difference was so visible in terms of and size, the size, like everything seems bigger
Yo.
because it's not damaged by mice or eaten by mice.
And like with
Yeah.
the seals and the penguins, is there like a lot of
Yeah.
colonies there as well?
There
Did
were
you
quite
see?
a bit, we definitely saw some, definitely king penguins, and then a lot of colonies of seal, or like I mean seals as well,
Mm.
like groups. But it was interesting because they didn't even notice us actually. I don't know, somehow I feel on Marion they know that we're working with them, so they
Interesting.
know about us.
The seals
Whereas
now.
on Prince Edward
They didn't really
were
care.
calm. Actually, I felt they were more calm.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Because the mammals can adapt, Like I felt like they adapt a lot quicker than the birds, obviously. And they know, these sealers are here again, and we have to run away.
Yeah.
Or we have to annoy them so they don't touch my bloody tail or whatever. Or fin or whatever.
That was interesting. Yeah, the behavior was different, which was interesting. But otherwise,
And you went in the summer.
Yes, in November.
So you probably saw macaronis as well, and rockhoppers.
I can't recall seeing
macaronis.
macaronis, maybe rockhoppers.
Maybe on the other side.
But I think the other side might have, because some of the people did go camp out on the other side for a few days or 1 or 2 nights.
Because I'm
But
guessing
we
a lot of
didn't,
birders also went along, because there's another species of albatross there as well.
Yes,
Did you see the?
I didn't know.
You didn't? Oh,
I
that
didn't.
sucks.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I think 2 or 3 birders, maybe 2. That went along. But
Probably
we were a
Ryan.
great team. It was so nice. It was so nice to have a team that they have your back.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what, because you're all there. You just have these 7 days. Like you have to
Exactly.
get everything you need to do, and everyone was honestly just helping each other. It
needs
was
to
great
be
to experience.
an organized unit to the
really,
max
like, and
to
you have
get
to-
the best out of it.
So it was nice, and you have to make sure everyone's okay, because you know where they were supposed to be, and they're not back, or they're back or not. So it was quite nice.
And how did you hear
Good
about it? Did
experience.
somebody tell you about it? They needed a person, or did you just volunteer? How did it work?
They contacted me.
They contacted you.
Yeah,
That's cool.
ask if I want to go, and I said yes. Actually, then just got back from Marion, so I didn't know that I'll say yes to it, but I'm glad I did.
Yeah, I think you should be very glad you did. Not a lot of people
No, I know.
did on Prince Edward, a lot
I never
less.
thought I would go. I was so
You're like
Overwhelmed.
a Marion Island legend here. Went to Prince Edward, twice on Marion. Now you have to go to Gough as well, or Antarctica.
or Antarctica. It was so nice to actually visit all the sub-Antarctic islands. I just don't know what's the best way to. How do you do that? Who do I contact? How
Do
do
a
I go?
PhD on
Oh,
diversities of them. That's what Naomi is doing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the weevils. So that's why
lovely,
she's
yeah.
visiting all the different islands. So she
Okay.
visited Heard Island as well,
Okay.
I think last year. And
Oh, that's exciting. So will she go to all of them?
probably not. You're not going to be able to go to all of them with funding and everything. But you're going to try and get to most of them for better daytime. It's such a pioneering science, because not a lot of people have done like in-depth science on these creatures. So that's what makes it cool. I would have liked to do that, but the funding is not there. That's the problem. I can't.
You can't just go.
Not in South Africa.
Okay.
I think Australia has good funding for it. That's why she can do it. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't want to do a PhD.
You don't? Okay.
I wasn't It wasn't in my path. I
Okay.
can easily do it whenever I want,
Okay.
if I want. I don't
But
know
not
if I
now.
want. Nah.
Okay.
It's not. I don't know how you feel about it. You've also finished your master's recently, but for me, there's not a massive difference. And scientists listening to this will probably not agree with me, but there's not a massive difference between a PhD and a master's for me. And it's just more specialized, and you have a philosophy chapter. It's not, but you probably become better. You grow probably more, and you focus more on publishing your work.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Maybe because now, if you know how a master's goes, you'll definitely plan better for a PhD. Like,
It's all about having a good routine. I had
Yeah.
a very good routine with my masters. I never really felt like, bleh. There was like 2 months in my masters where I felt like, oh crap, what am I doing? But the last
Okay.
months when I was writing up, I was actually really focused, and didn't get overwhelmed or anything.
that's good.
I actually enjoyed it. I was very sad just to finish.
To finish.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, damn.
Yeah. I wasn't sad to finish.
You
I
weren't.
was so happy.
You were happy.
Yeah.
I was sad. I was like, man, now what?
Now what's your?
But then I got the job for the teaching.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
was
good.
still finishing up my masters, and I already got the job. And
Oh, okay.
I still don't know to this day why I took it.
What teaching?
And the rest is history, though.
Okay. Sure.
Now I'm a teacher,
Okay.
a proven one at least.
Proven one. Do you enjoy it?
Yes, I love teaching.
Okay.
It is a
That
very,
is the important part.
it's a stimulating job.
Is it? Okay.
That's what I like about it. You're never lonely because there's so
Okay.
many kids around you all the
Yeah.
time, and your colleagues and everyone. So this is why I'm staying in a very far away place as well, because the stimulus during the day is just like
It's a lot.
yeah, it's just a lot of thinking,
Overload.
kids shouting and
Yeah.
playing around you and doing stupid things. I want to come back to a place where there's peace and quiet.
Oh, makes sense.
And relax, and then do it again. And then come back, and then relax. And It's good
Okay.
balance.
Okay.
Instead of going to a place in the town where it's a lot of people around
Yeah, and
me.
then you still have noise
I enjoy people though,
at times.
at times. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like small dosages. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. But what's your favorite place on Marion? If
My
you have
favorite
to choose
place?
your favorite area.
Yeah, definitely Swartkops.
Swartkoppies.
Yeah, in the breeding season. With all the, actually when the macaronis arrive. Yeah, that I've never, just looking at the amphi from the top is amazing. I would do it all over again the whole time.
That is cool. When they're
Yeah, so Swartkops.
when they are molting,
Definitely.
there's so many.
Yeah,
Sure.
I find that beautiful.
I made the funniest video when I was there. You should actually go watch it if you have the chance. I think it's on my YouTube channel.
What did you do?
I just made like a voiceover with all the macaroni.
Oh no.
I got a bit crazy at the end. I made a lot of voiceovers with all the creatures. And then,
Okay. Oh, so
and
you
then I
take
talked to
it
them.
over.
Oh, hello Fanny. Hoe gaan het met jou? Oh, gaat het
ja.
goed? Oh, okay. Stuff like that.
No.
I was like, whatever. Make it fun.
Yeah.
I have these weird videos as well of me ranting about stupid things. It's funny. It's like a comedic sketch that I made.
Okay.
It was funny. Anyway, what's going on with that thing?
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't want to tell me about crazy things. Anything crazy you want to tell me about?
Crazy
other
things.
than doesn't have to be a psychological thing or a. I
What?
meant like anything weird that happened. Maybe like a petrol killing a penguin, dropping it out of the sky, or
Whoa.
did you see anything like that?
Dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just had a funny experience with at least it wasn't a real emergency, but one of our guys, he was working, one of the birders were working around Mixed Pickle and he was working on the cliffs with the sooties, like you had to like monitor them.
Yeah.
And then that evening he didn't call in, and I was on the first response team. So then we had to like
Whoa.
we were the next morning, first thing, the two of us we headed out. But now it's like almost depending on how quick
Where
you
were
are.
you exactly?
Where was I at
Yeah.
that moment?
Yeah.
At base.
At base.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay,
I had
okay.
to walk from base. And it's a long walk, and I really actually don't like that part from Cape Davis to Mixed Pickle. I hate that walk. It just like slipped the whole time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we had to do that. And then, luckily when we got there, he was fine. And it was in one piece, and he's just made dinner. But he told us that the albatross flew off the antenna. So, that was a very odd story, but I was so relieved that he was fine.
He was fine.
Yeah, that was just...
So you had to you walked at night time?
No, we left at the morning. The next morning,
okay.
But at least he was fine. But then only got to the hut late the next day.
Okay, yeah.
So,
You didn't have any injuries your year, so...
Well, me. Not
No,
that
like
I
anybody.
will talk about, yeah.
No.
Yeah, we had one guy actually in our first year, but I don't know how much detail I should give, but he injured his ankle quite badly, like he had to work from base a lot of the year. And then, second year we had some situation, but I won't elaborate.
Yeah, I know that story.
You know
we
the
don't
story.
have to talk about that story. It was a bit hectic.
Yes. Yeah, we'll pass.
Yeah, PTSD there.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah. You just have to know there's crazy things happening sometimes.
Yes.
With the weather and,
That's
and
true.
communication.
And all of the above.
Yeah. Yeah, and how was your... I want to hear from you. It's probably the same as mine, but your general vibe at base, was it fun? Like coming back to base and having to make dinner or whatever? Did you enjoy that part of the...
Like the base life, or... Yeah, the first year was lovely. I really enjoyed because people were excited to see you when you get back to base. And they want to hear stories.
Yes.
Especially the people that don't like walking necessarily a lot. So they won't go out with you, like go and have an adventure, but they would like to hear about the adventure. Yeah, so the family table was quite nice. The big table and everybody's stories that goes across the table. That was nice. Yeah, I enjoyed the base routine when I had it. Yeah, and in our second year, we had someone that had a very nice laugh. So every time he started laughing, the whole table would start laughing, which was quite nice. That just
funny.
like makes things, I don't know, you feel happy. You don't know why, but you feel happy. Yeah, so that was quite nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and you?
The same. Also enjoyed when I
Okay.
got back to base. It was fun seeing everyone again.
Yeah.
And people were even excited to see you because
Yeah.
it felt for them you were gone for a year.
Right,
Even though you were just
yeah.
gone for 3 nights or 5 nights or
Yeah,
whatever.
they're like, I haven't seen you.
And you as a
Yeah.
person have missed as well a lot of things that have happened at base.
Yeah.
And then there's some weird drama that happened.
Yeah,
or-
that's the thing. Every time you got back, there was a new drama and they would tell you about it.
That was funny.
That is quite funny. Oh, yeah.
So what's the future? Do you think you'll go to a different island? Or do you think you're going to chill on the mainland? Do you want to do it again?
What, Marion?
Not Marion necessarily, but any
Yeah, I'd be keen.
experience similar to it.
Yeah, I'd be keen for more island adventures if they come across my path. Yeah, but I'm not going like working towards another island adventure for now. But I definitely think if something crosses my path, I will take it.
Okay.
But I can't give details.
No.
Yeah, I'm not married. I won't do Marion again as a full year.
Makes
if
sense.
I don't have to.
Makes
If I
sense.
don't have to. Yeah, I'd love to do takeovers as training or mentoring people. But
Yeah, take over is
I'm done with
jealous.
too many months on an island where
Makes sense.
people are people. Yeah. And you?
No, if I, like I said, if I have the
with the
opportunity to
MFM.
do for the MFM eradication, then I will
Yeah.
go. But I would like to do another different island as well. Maybe like a northern hemisphere island or anything.
Yeah.
It's like a
Sounds exciting.
similar experience will be cool. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. I wanted to ask something now. No, I forgot. Was it MFM stuff? No, it wasn't that. I can't remember what I wanted to ask now.
Too many questions.
Too many questions, so.
Oh.
I wanted to say something about when we get back. I actually realized as well, like the whole social theme of the island is very similar to normal life as well, in a way. It's just because on the island you're only like 20 people, and you get to know it really well, but it's actually exactly the same in real life as well.
In terms of what, like personalities?
Yeah,
or
in terms
the
of
people you
personalities, people trying to manipulate you,
Conflict,
people trying to take the easy route, people trying to be a good Samaritan and not working out, people, I don't know, being thoughtful. It's all the same in a way.
Yeah,
So you
I want
learn.
to say yes, but no, I didn't experience it
Yeah.
exactly the same.
Okay.
Maybe just because the island amplifies everything.
Yes.
But sorry, continue.
No, continue with what you're saying. I don't know.
No, you can.
I was kind of finished.
Yeah, no. Oh yes, yes. On people will be people, but on the island you can't run from something. Like you have to sort it. Whereas in real life or on mainland,
You run away from
you
it.
can. I wouldn't call it necessarily running, but you have
Yeah,
the option of walking out of the room because you don't have to see that person again. But on the island, it amplifies. So you either sort it out or the problem gets worse. So you actually have to sort out conflict.
Yes.
If you have the opportunity, or if the other person is open to actually sorting the conflict.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
It's
So
harder on the island
yeah.
than in mainland. I
Yeah,
think.
you can go home and enjoy
Yeah.
your family at home or whatever. Or
Yeah. And then at least talk about it.
yeah,
to your
there
family.
you have to go sit with the people you just had an argument with again.
Yeah.
Or,
You have to eat dinner with them.
yeah,
Maybe even sit next to them.
do everything with your colleagues. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
difficult in that sense. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's difficult.
Yeah. But yeah, it makes you stronger though.
It does. And maybe more solution
Yeah,
focused. Like you want to find the
you
solution.
want to find the solution
or
of
at least
things.
put some solutions on the table. Let them choose. Yeah. Which is that's a good characteristic to take home from the island.
Yeah. And did you see any? I'm going to ask something totally different now, because I know you like the birds. Did you see any vagrant birds or vagrant species in your species that you don't really see? Because I know this year they saw a leopard seal. Yeah, I think they saw one in the summer months. We didn't see one.
Is it? Oh, you didn't.
No, you also did.
Our first year there was a sighting, and we group of us, at least 6 of us, we went for a hike for 3 hours because we wanted to see it, and then it was gone.
Oh.
So my first year I didn't, but in my second year we had quite a few. I think they had 8 sightings, but I saw at least 2 of them. Yeah, so I finally I had to go again to go see that leopard seal.
Was it the same specimen? Those 8 sightings.
Some of them probably, but I don't think all of them were the same.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Such a weird seal. Looks like a lizard.
It is. Yeah, it seems prehistoric actually, but it's lovely to see. Yeah, it was we had a very good sighting at Ship's Cove.
Okay.
That was very nice. Yeah.
Oh, that's lucky. Ship's Cove is so easy walk.
Yeah, so at least the second year. But in terms of bird species, I can't recall. Yeah, not on the island. Yeah.
It would have been cool to see some Delhi penguins or something.
Yeah, that would have been exciting.
Or chin strap penguin, or I don't know. But I don't think they come that far north. But they might probably. I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable on these things. I tried to learn. I've learned a lot from just for the birds and everything. I knew nothing about birds when I got there.
Really?
Oh, I don't know the bird
Well,
species.
it's a good place to learn a lot
Yeah,
about the birds.
it was
I
really
also
fun.
learned a lot.
Learning all these new bird species, and now I know all these random.
Your facts.
Yeah.
And their habits,
Yeah,
their
their habits
behavior.
and their
That's
the
exciting.
benthic species, and it's all irrelevant because I don't see them here anymore.
I found
That's what I hated.
I also found that frustrating. Like, all this cool information about very interesting
So
species.
irrelevant.
But here it's not applicable. And that's frustrating.
It's like anything actually that you experience on Marion is so irrelevant here now.
Yeah.
It's like a dream.
Yeah.
Did it really happen?
That's exactly how you feel when you get back.
Yeah.
Yo, that is so true.
Yeah. Anyway, we can probably stop there. I
Yeah,
felt
I
like it was a
think
good
it's
talk.
good. Yeah, this is a lot
did
of
you say
information.
everything you wanted to?
Yes, I think so.
I think so. Just a casual conversation about the
Yeah.
island. This was really fun. Elsa, thank you so much.
Thank you, Elmar.
And all the best for the future.
Thank you.
With your future job. We didn't even speak about your, but it's okay.
That's okay. We
don't
have
have to.
No.
No, we can do it whenever. Anyway, we're gonna stop there.
All right.
And just say
Thank
just say bye bye. Bye bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Good luck with Marion.
Exactly.
All of the luck.